Oh, I got a treat for you guys. This was sent to me from Silverant. Look at the bag it comes in. Looks so prestige. This is a medium-sized pot set. Okay? Like so. And it comes with a frying pan and a pot. The lid is going to work literally on both. On the frying pan and the pot. It's extremely sturdy. See that? This is like a thicker titanium than other brands that I've used, is what it is. So, in this video, I'm going to use the frying pan. I'm going to make another video on using the pot, but I figure and this is Silverant's windscreen, which goes on top of their pot. This particular gadget, if you look at the edge, where it hooks on, this is going to hook on to the edge of the windscreen. Okay, the Silverant alcohol stove goes all together in that unit. And that's a good size frying pan, is what that is. So now, I need to cut up some mushrooms. Now, you can't take a cutting board out in the wilderness. You can't carry all this weight. So I'm kind of demonstrating to you what you would do when you're out there. Now, one thing you can do is use the lid as a cutting board, as you see what I'm doing here. Looks like the stove's starting to bloom, which is good news. So, get myself a sirloin steak here. Get that cut up. Okay, let's get some butter. Now, titanium is not the greatest to cook in. I'll tell you right now. It's not the greatest. Heats up very quickly. Makes it hard to keep from getting things burnt. So that's the thing. You always cook meat first. There we go. Nothing's sticking. That's a good thing. Gotta add my lemon pepper. I love my lemon pepper. This is being done on a Silverant alcohol stove with a Silverant medium frying pan pot set. Wow. Now, another problem with titanium frying pans, most companies tend to make them very small, and that makes them hard to cook in. We are actually cooking one whole steak right now, is what we're cooking. I'm running a full ounce of alcohol inside that. And while that's cooking, I might as well finish cutting up these mushrooms. So, now most titanium frying pans are normally pretty small, right? This ain't a bad size. I mean, there's so much room inside that pot there. You could add a lot more things inside of there. This is nice. I don't know if you guys can hear it cooking, but I really like the lid on this frying pan. If you've seen my other stir fry videos, you'll see that I really love having a lid. And while that's actually cooking, I'm sitting here doing food prep at the same time. Nice orange pepper. Give it a little color. Now, when you cook with titanium, you want to use your nose while you cook. That's the key. Oh, look at that. No burning, no scorching. Butter's doing pretty good. Steak is cooking up nice. Okay. The thing for the lid here, it doesn't get hot at all, which is really nice. Really, really nice. Now I'm racing because I kind of want to have all the vegetables and everything ready to go. Oh, look at that. I'm going to have another video with the pot, but I was dying to try this frying pan. I really was. Okay. Look at that. That is well done. That is one whole steak, if you look at that. Okay. This is going onto a titanium plate I own. All right. I like that. Okay. I got a lot of vegetables here. Spread that out. All right, let that cook. That's doing really good. Push my meat over. Well, I can't believe how expensive steak is anymore. Put my lid on. Oh yeah. That is cooking up really nice. Really nice. I hope I got everything set up where you guys can see all this. Because this is not your regular titanium frying pan. It really isn't. It is a little bit thicker, and I would say it's the perfect size, to be honest with you. is what I would say it is. So I had to cook my meat first, and then we're cooking our vegetables next. And I'll tell you, cooking with an alcohol stove is tricky. It usually takes an ounce or two to cook a stir fry. I'd say 2 ounces. So that's working out pretty good. I haven't gotten any sticking with this Silverant titanium frying pan. This is like the perfect size. I've seen other companies have these little tiny frying pans. So this is working out pretty good. I'll have a link in the bottom where you can buy this, guys. And this is cooking on their alcohol stove. Okay. And make sure you pick it up on the website because Amazon has an old setup where this one actually grabs the side of the windscreen. Is what this does. This titanium frying pan is way lighter than my stainless steel frying pan. My stainless steel weighs almost a pound. This thing is way lighter, a little bit smaller, but it seems to be good enough. It does have 3 holes in it, so you can drain with it. The thing on the top that you grab does not get hot at all, so you're not going to burn your fingers. Look at this. Oh, I think Silverant hit this out of the park. Oh yeah. Whoops. All I can say is, Silverant, thank you very much for sending this out. I am very, very impressed with this setup. I mean, literally, the frying pan, the pot, I mean, throw a cup in it, and you've got a complete make-a-meal setup. You could add your cleaning supplies, fork, spoon. You could add your alcohol stove in there. There's so many more things you could put in there. This is really quite impressive. And I don't smell anything burning on the bottom of this titanium pot whatsoever. Titanium frying pan, sorry. Nothing. And I just put a little bit of butter. I didn't even put that much. Look at the steam come off of that. And these vegetables are being sauteed inside this butter with the onions. Oh, yeah. See, I love having a lid when I cook with a frying pan because I know how to adjust my temperature with the frying pan and it keeps the moisture in. So by keeping the moisture in the titanium frying pan, I'm preventing it from burning. Okay, a lot of times with other companies, there's no lid. So now everything that's in the frying pan comes out and things starts to burn to the bottom of the frying pan. The other nice thing about this is the lid goes to the pot. So you're only carrying one lid that works with the pot and the frying pan. So that is pretty awesome. You hear that? So if I take this, and now I'm going to toss this off to the side. Look at this. There's really no sticking going on there. That is quite impressive. So now I want a little more butter. Yeah, just like that. I want to add the rest of my vegetables. Okay. Now, I've tried to do this to where as if I'm in the wilderness, okay? Because you don't want to put your food on the ground, right? So I cut this up, and then I added it to the pot. So it wouldn't. You see that little bit of smoke? That will start to burn if I'm not quick here. You see, and as you add the butter, the mushrooms suck up the butter, right? So now you have no liquid at the bottom of your frying pan. And that will actually make titanium stick. Not bad. So we're getting there. Okay, let me come back to this when I am done. All right, we're almost done with this stir fry on the Silverant alcohol stove. Got the Silverant titanium frying pan and pot. Oh, very nice. You want to see that? Look at that. Isn't that cool? So, really not too bad. I take a steel wool to that. That'll come out pretty easy. Let this burn out. I love the idea of the lid on the frying pan. I mean, look at that. It's got some depth to it. You see that? So I was able to cook a full ribeye steak in that I cut up with mushrooms. That's a small package of mushrooms with a colored pepper and 1 onion. And I did it in 2 sections. That is a frying pan you will use out in the wilderness for sure. No doubt. So that's the Silverant frying pan. All titanium, super light. My next video, we're going to make something in this amazing pot that they sent. And this goes, see how this works is the lid goes on top, which now you can put stuff inside the pot. And then this goes inside like that. So that's pretty impressive. And again, big thank you to Silverant for sending this out so you guys can check it out. This is really quality titanium. It's thicker. It's you'll definitely have it for the rest of your life. Links in the bottom, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.